I'm doing a video about Piper at the moment. I like, sometimes when I do like investigations or write-ups or something like that, it helps me clarify things in my head, and I need to organise my thoughts about him, because I sometimes do well with him and sometimes I really don't. I need to get things more clear. Currently on when I'm playing for win streaks, I've currently got a Piper game on Act 2. I'm on a 3 win streak as well, so it's it's quite big. But it made me, it made me remember, it made me go like, you know what? I do well with Piper when I'm not doing badly with him, and I hope to give some thought to it. Most characters in this game, I've got just little notes, you know, little bits and bobs. When you're playing Scarlet, watch out for day versus night when you're doing whatever, wood defense, or which characters shouldn't climb up one of the wooden towers full of ghouls at the start of the game, that kind of thing, you know, just little notes. But I feel like I want something a bit more with Piper. And I thought it might be nice to put a video together discussing what I understand of him.
I see no footprints.
So obviously starting with these, so starting with these, yeah, freezing traps. Most people regard it as the best. A sound barrier is obviously let down by the fact that defense tends to be the last thing that he does. Like, if he had Snow Queen's defense, that would be incredible. But like something you do at the start of a fight when you're engaging. I like a bit of extra move speed. It's a shame it's only while shooting. And explosive rats, I think it's really interesting. I know everybody hates on this, but I think it's a really interesting skill. It's AoE. It's a level 1 AoE skill.
My most mellifluous greetings, esteemed Piper. It is a pleasure to see you again.
I love these. They are one of my go-tos. Again, that's opinions vary on past walker boots, but I like them as an item anyway. But I particularly like them on Piper, because Piper's got no like escape tools. Oh. So. I'm looking for a key here. I'm gonna find one. I was just having a look around the rough region. It's a fair whack of wasted time, I know. Oh, it's there. I like getting the key. The reason I get the key early is because if I'm like quite far into a run, and then I'll waste time finding the key, that's not good. By the way, when I'm analysing here and what I do with notes and stuff, there's an emphasis on, this video is titled "In Good Hands on a Bad Day." I want stuff that, well, I'll be considering myself with win streaks for this reason. I want stuff that will get you through any game. I'm not interested in what the most powerful, you know, what the most like super powered build you can get with Piper is. I'm interested in what wins the most games. Like how to approach games of Piper with the highest success chance. And yeah, that's very different than which is the strongest. Some of the strongest builds are the most dangerous to try and put together. 120 rats here, it's far too many.
You can never have too many friends.
Going down. Read book. So that's one of them towers, but unfortunately we're going to have to do it, because this is going to be, what's it, Well, no, it
I
might be.
have a song for every occasion.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I want them two bunched up. Like that. So you can send the rats at them. I got that so that I can tackle the tower now. So yeah, I don't think it's a bad approach to buy starting with rats. You can always spec out of them if you don't like them later. But I do think they help quite a lot in the early game. The interesting thing about Sforzando is it does count as a defense. For the sake of, oh god, what is it called? What is it called? When you hit someone with defense, your next power does extra shots, extra waves. It's that Sforzando. Sforzando. It works with that. But I'm taking music against Phineas because it's bloody great. Those things. I mean, how many power notes are they doing? 4 power notes. So it's half a power on a dash. Auto aiming though, like power, you very often don't hit with every shot of power.
Heed my call, one and all.
Shame I haven't got more rats here because oh no, he did the damage.
That's what I call playing staccato.
When you send the rats out, they always go at a set range. It's about like halfway between Piper and the edge of the screen. Ish. Get used to it. But for a while I wasn't sure like how my rats were actually targeting. I was like, sometimes they go where I want them to, sometimes they don't. So if you want the rats in the middle of there, you fire it from about here. You gotta order them in from distance. Bunch of enemies after them. Got that waypoint. I'm gonna hang around here anyway because it's about time I started this quest.
Staccato.
So again, there's that big AoE nuke. I say big AoE nuke. There's that little AoE nuke off the rats. But I'm not going on a rat build at all, by the way. I'm
How is
just
that for a finale?
dabbling in rats. This is a bit late to start here, but because he clears quite slowly,
They just can't get enough of us.
I would advise starting the quest, starting the pig quest quite early with him. I find myself doing it a bit earlier than I normally would, so.
The final note is play.
Probably could have stolen that. You often can. Oh god. Not good. Not good at all. Absolutely my fault. Spinning solo, it's like crazy for the crits it lets you do.
The piper bows and the crowd goes wild.
I reckon like when you've got spinning solo, that's when you just start working on crit damage with him. Oh god, there's another one. Oh no, he's still alive. I thought I killed that guy. If you let those, what a waste of time this is. Why am I doing this? Because I want the wood. That's why. Yeah, the reason you want to let him swing once is if you stop one of those cultist assassins, whatever they're called, if you stop one of them from doing his attack and he hasn't attacked, like he's just charging at you, he'll immediately just charge again. Also, the other thing to note about the rat explosions when you send a horde of rats after them is it does loads and loads of stun damage. Well, loads. It doesn't do loads of anything, but it does a lot, like more stun damage than you'd expect. Ace of Spades is deceptive for me when it comes to Piper. I used to feel like he was always doing lots of attacks, so Ace of Spades will be good, and in truth, it's not. A good half of the stuff that you do attacking with Piper is.
That's the ticket.
By
By my
one more.
calculations,
I want to be starting it like
strong enough to
now.
resist.
There we go. I want to start it quite quick so that it's night time. Like that's the reason that I took the quest when I did. I've still got a minute left, so I could have definitely.
Yes, this is a most fitting choice.
Yeah, I could have definitely started it earlier, you know.
Right, that'll show those monsters we mean business.
Well, I had that awkward, the awkward positioning of the side tower, so.
You beasts! I'll show you what Godric is made of.
You can often actually write quite a few of these in one pull if you look. God, it's done. Got no chorus. Oh no, there is a chorus.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
Didn't do the spinning solo there, unfortunately. I was out of range of that one.
Sweet dreams of horror hill.
Like Holy Grail. I actually made a rule, which obviously I'm not sticking to, silly me, but I made a rule to myself where I don't pass up Holy Grail anymore.
I think I've heard of this relic in
But I'm breaking it now just because
Destruction indeed. We've
I want to
survived.
play with worst cases.
birds, or I'll play you a song you'll regret.
Slow down. Like I say, often I would be looking for
I have a score to set me.
for the speed boots. Was it boots of fast walking? The other thing about spinning solo, by the way, as well as it just being like nutty when it comes to doing lots of crits, also Piper has quite a few. If you build power, which I very often do, if you build power with Piper, as your powers get bigger and bigger, you get more and more waves. Eventually, you end up in a stage where when you start doing a power. I want 7 lead boots here. Might well do. Mirror would be fun. Yeah, so you end up, if you build quite a few of his power-based talents, you can start getting powers that they're on for so long. And bear in mind that while Piper's attacking,
I should pen a song on Raven.
he moves really slowly. You end up, you do a power attack, and you kind of like, some enemy charges at you that you weren't properly keeping track of. And suddenly you're like, oh god, stop doing power, stop it. And if you've got a defense, then you can interrupt your power with a defense. Oh shit. That one. I think I go power here.
Is this thing humming? It's amazing.
Amazing. Oh, this fell at me.
We're in need of a public.
Oh no! I know, we're fine. We're fine. Do want a bit more money, but we're in the right place right now. We've got another red chest.
We are in for a treat, my little man.
Oh no! That spider's miles away. The invulnerability on his defense is interesting. It's not quite as hard as Geppetto, but it's tricky. Shy hand. I want defense here. I like an extra defense charge.
This sure is no ordinary trinket.
Makes you so much safer.
This calls for desperate measures. Staccato!
Bite out of me. Not much for Unchained Melody. I'm not. Plague of Rats isn't very good either. I don't find either of these ultimates very easy. Very like good. It's just hard to use without, yeah, really hurting yourself.
Careful, guards, or
I just
I'll
think
play
I
you
find them
some
hard
of
to
your
use without hurting myself. I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that have no problem.
Let's take it from the top, my friend. Calls for desperate measures. My little darling.
Them rats.
That deserves a round.
You can get. It's a shame you didn't get it, but Bridget, the ghost, the other boss, the secret boss. With Piper's rats, if you've got a full group of 20 rats and you get all your timings, you know, added up, it's not too difficult to beat Bridget in one rotation with Piper. Like without her having a chance to run away and summon friends. I've exceeded 100 crit damage now.
How did that wedding song go again?
Is that enough now? Finally.
I should pen a song on RavensWatch.
Like 3 locations left in 2 minutes, so I'll be able
It is
to
a
do it really.
strange way to travel, but it
I won't
is
get a full play ever. Okay, that's some money, yellow money. So that'll be tumour, and I'm not sure what's in the bottom left.
Heed my call, one and all! Careful, birds, or I'll play you a
Green
song
chest in
you'll
the middle, do I
regret.
go for that or do I want this, don't I?
May the ravens keep you, my most melodious friend.
Fortissimo! Allegro, allegro!
It's actually quite close. Given that
Tis
that
a
other one's a
strange way to
tumour.
travel, but it is swift.
Did I already get this? Just never picked this up, okay. Well, it is a full clear then. Well, fair enough. I haven't properly conquered the well, but. Decisions.
Now this is a curiosity. This monster must be beaten quickly. Let's take it from the top, my friends.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad shot at attack to run that.
I shall pen a song on a raven flight.
What's it actually? It's spinning so long. I don't know specifically. 60% at. Oh right. So 70 at max. I imagine. Just a lot of crit chance. You get the 75% crit chance with just that ability. Send the rats in as well.
The whole choir.
I know that was massively suboptimal, the damage there. I'm not trying to do max damage to it. Even trying. It's because of the Philosopher's Stone. I've said it a few times, but I may as well cover it here. The safe way of fighting this boss is just stand back here and wait for his lightning, his thunder sound. Attack from the skies. Keep waiting, you do nothing. You can react off this, but I'm just like showing the extreme. And then once you hear that sample, that's when you go in. If you fight him that way, it's very safe. I think that there's no health orbs on the third rotation, but I just wanted to make sure. No, I'm pretty sure there aren't health orbs. Oh no, there are. Wow. Okay. Dropping loads of health orbs, in fact. Dropping more this time than he did last. Oh, Jesus.
Die today.
Let's not get ourselves killed, eh? Thank God we made a safe spot now. We want a safe spot. I don't think you would have been dropping them anyway there, but I'm kind of glad that it was over before I died. Like I say, you can fight that boss pretty safely. But when I say pretty safely, it's like, provided you keep repeating that. I mean, I learned it with Snow Queen. Snow Queen can even shoot with auto attacks while she's in the safe spot waiting. But obviously, once he stops producing healing orbs, it's a lot more difficult to to keep doing it safely. Make sure the audio's right.
Have I been here before?
My most mellifluous greetings.
I think I've covered all the
Piper. It is a pleasure to see you again.
all the big areas for me. The other thing to go over really is skills. Which of your skills are good? Like chorus is surprisingly good. So is low notes. Low notes because of the way that it like the AoE explosion procs whenever a shot hits someone, and because at night time shots go through people, you get big damage. Music of the Spheres is... I've seen people saying it's not... like, they don't take it. Take it. It's brilliant. Tons of damage. I've already got an Adder Stone. I don't need another. Wouldn't mind the Fairy Dust.
Just browsing.
Music of the Spheres. One of my Music of the Spheres blasts finished him off on.
I have a score to settle. Ha 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 ha!
Better at dodging these.
How was that for a finale?
It's weird, I'm always torn between like wanting to kill enemies to get healing orbs for Philosopher's Stone and wanting to not waste time, you know. You're never gonna kill that.
One and all!
Not bad, guys. This
is one big songbird. We are in for a treat, my little bird.
Awful.
You did well, my tiny friend.
That's what I call playing staccato.
Pesky bloody charges those birds off. Not the big ones, the little ones, like, they don't catch me. I just want way more damage than this. I want another one of them Raven's claws. So I can do power attacks a little bit more quickly. Not coming out fast enough. Yeah, I get ogre blood, don't I? If I've got Philosopher's Stone, I get ogre blood.
Song goes.
Maybe I should be building Cauldron of Dunwich as well.
Purpose and panache.
Ow.
The final note is play.
200. Invasive Blast.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve.
So I know there's a there is a consensus out there that Stimulant Vibes is the rat skill that's worth taking. And I agree. It's probably normally the best, but it doesn't boost explosive rats. Whereas Invasive Blast really boosts explosive rats. So.
How did that wedding song go again?
Ah, I can see you've thought this over carefully.
Perfect! We've got ourselves a new public. I'm calling on the whole choir. My little darling.
I'm just not going to leave us alone. I'm trying to grow rats here. doing some serious work in these fights now.
One less gnarly knock. I'm calling on the whole choir.
Case in point, the rats took out the large gnoll while I killed the little ones. Some shooting there. Right, so
Full of dreams.
what do I need? I need the feather. I need Sinbad, obviously, and I need the crab bit. They're like the three important objectives right now. I just can't get them.
Allegro, allegro.
You baddies. Okay, this is the crab bit, isn't it?
They just can't get enough of us.
So I'm constantly wanting to hit people with defense just because my defense summons so many more rats.
Pictures pattern, come!
Have we got any of them?
Purpose and panache. Just in the pinch of time.
Do I want to go? See if there's anything to buy before I tackle this place.
'Tis a strange
Not
way
sure about that yellow book as well.
swift.
Use grandiose shaping. I've got 1 in 3 of getting the claw. Yeah, you got it. Lucky. But this is what I was saying about. I feel like I'm not putting out enough power attacks. I need more. Oh, missed with that. That's not good. So after that, like you do invasive blast and it summons the rats that are automatically like they auto attack rats. You know, they go straight in and fight. But any that don't die, you do keep. So plus 25% damage is nice. Similar vibes. The reason I'm not just instantly locking in is because, like I say, your rats can't self-destruct.
I have a song for every occasion.
Oh, I wanted. What's it called now? I can't think of what it's called. It's completely gone. Holy Bale. I wish Balazar wasn't so powerful. He's way too strong at the moment. Like,
I think I've heard of this one.
it was always strong for certain characters. They just made it so it's pretty much strong for everyone now. I don't know why I'm even bothering staying here.
You can never have too many. Anyone for an encore?
Wanna help Sinbad? Do this bit first.
Pen a song on Raven Flight. My little darling. Let's take it from the top, my friend.
Do they take more damage while they're charging? I'm not sure. Didn't look like it there. Acoustic pulses there. Should probably get ghost notes, I guess. Because ghost notes is not so good with low notes. I want low notes. I want whatever it's called. The one where you do defense. Oh, there's low note. Yeah, the one where you after hitting with the defense, you do more waves than your next power. I forgot what it's called. But that's the next on my list of stuff I want.
Come out, wherever you are.
It's been very tricky to get Sinbad in this time. Ah.
I'm calling on the whole choir.
in health. Some of the health drops. So I really need a healing item here. And this is the reason I was like poring over that secret boss item for ages. I was like, I want Cauldron of Grimwick and I want Swan Cloak. Tight.
Ahoy, scurvy dog! They will sing that and be researching your wild I'm calling on the whole choir.
We can make this work. Oh, no. Oh. He's going to get all his health back now. 12 seconds.
Fine display of bravery, my friend.
Right. So it's all good. And yeah, I think I'm happy with where that is now. I was trying, like I say, I was trying to do a video where I was just putting together my thoughts on what's good and bad and how to use Piper and stuff, and it's left me in a stage where I feel comfortable in the decisions I've been making with him.
Hey, I hate feeling indebted. I found this trinket.
Not cleared much of that map at all, have I? I never do. I hardly even touch Act 2. I don't know what it is about it. I just.
It is a strange way to travel, but it is.
Yeah, so I want this.
Let's add that to my score. Careful, girls, or I'll play you
What's
a
the
song.
cooldown of his defense? It's high, isn't it? Oh no, it's not too bad at 8 seconds. So this is the reason in episode 1 when I said I'd like one more charge of defense. It was so that I can use defense against this boss and still have the ability to dodge his big lasers if I need to. And the reason I want to keep using defense, like as rapidly as it comes off cooldown, is because it creates me little friends. is one of the few situations I find in the game where you actually feel like, oh damn, it's night, because your damage goes down quite a lot.
Complete aria with no false notes. The sound of scurry.
So same again. I don't know whether it's going to be generating healing orbs or not. Judging by that level 1 boss, you probably will be getting healing orbs right now. It's weird how the health goes down anyway, boss health. I don't know whether it's like some incidental damage that I'm not even aware of, or whether it is just the health ticks down over time. And now it looks like they've stopped dropping them. Yeah. The difference is massive, isn't it, when they decide that the time's come not to help you anymore. Yeah, so I don't really know. I'm just trying to think of if there was anything else that I wanted to cover about Piper.
Alone in the woods, the girl made her way to grandmother's house. She knocked.
Music is my soul.
I guess perhaps the most important thing that I know I've said it once or twice, but to make it explicitly clear, Explosive Rats is not a starting talent. The majority of the community agree that it's really bad. I've just found, for me personally, I want an AoE ability, particularly in the early levels. And I've even been known, well, fairly often I've been known to respec because I want that juicy freezing trap. It's not that freezing trap. Both slows and does a huge damage increase. As if vulnerable isn't enough of a damage increase.
This?
Happy to see you in one piece, my musical friend.
We really want ogre blood here. That Philosopher's Stone's gotten quite big now, so... But armour as well. You dragon scales.
It is truly a shame that you are. Maybe next time.
quite like it's foreign territory to me. This episode is. I don't really play this episode much for Piper, so. That's it for my what's it called? My defense. Oh yeah, it's Plague of Rats. Its cooldown's dependent on how long it's been going for, yeah? Yeah. Like most channeled ultimates. The reason I'm not going nuts with Eternal Roses is because I think the chances of getting 5 are just nil. It's not gonna happen. And if I'm not getting 5, then it's just crit chance. Well, I'm near enough to 100 crit chance anyway. Oops. Thought I'd dashed before I did that.
Heed my call, one and all.
The damage isn't very high, is it? The damage is awful. Yeah, 8.8, wow.
How is that for a finale?
So I need to remember this run. Next time I'm questioning Bloody Mary's mirror's damage. That's because I have been wanting damage here. Sometimes you just don't get much of an opportunity to build it. That 100 vitality is really nice though.
You can never have too many. And on that note, allegro, allegro. Purpose and panache.
Ow. Sometimes it really does wreck you, that lightning does. Luckily we're healed up.
I'm calling on the whole choir.
I know. It's just not giving us that skill, is it? Really stingy with it. Just waiting for the defense at the end there. I know put a defense on cooldown, but just that you could grow more rats.
Perfect! We got ourselves a new public.
God damn it. Right, they're deadly, they are.
You can never have too many friends. The sound of scurry.
Roll, please. Oh, here we go. Minus 21 armor. Diabolical. Is it minus 25 or minus 30? Minus 25.
It is always a joy to be graced with your presence.
That was a decent damage boost.
So long, stout-hearted savior of reverie. May fortune be on your side. Interesting.
Tis a strange way to travel, but is swift. I for one didn't even scratch.
Oh no. These horrible shites. Got it.
Take it to the bridge. We are in for a treat, my little bird.
gargoyles. That's going to be a lot of money. Oh no.
The final note is
121 vitality, that's a lot.
how many of these monsters are there? You make me proud, my personal purpose and panache.
Chest here.
I'm calling on the whole choir.
Ah. Oh yeah, I was gonna get this chest, wasn't I? And I think it's full of gargoyles. Probably be good right now. It is, yeah.
There is music in the silence after. Your death is but
4 minutes left, that's not very long. Didn't realise it's that short on time. I'm just getting the unicorn horn because it's a form of regeneration.
careful, birds, or I'll play you a song you'll regret.
Tremendous.
a song on Raven Flight. Like I say, practice makes perfect. That's what I call playing staccato. Your song
So
is
can we get
sung.
rerolls? So we haven't had enough already. There you go, at last we've got it. Extra measure, that's what it's called.
Tis a strange way to travel, but it is swift.
Ah, what the hell?
Let's add that to my score. My little star.
Feather, where are you?
Hello, wherever you are.
Oh, yeah. Now I just want the cash.
I have a song for every occasion. Staccato. The sound of scurry.
Ah, I saw that
Nobody
health
is
orb I
than a
missed,
fistful
unfortunately.
of dreams.
Oh, no, it's still there. Lucky. Grading.
Indeed, I admire your bold thinking. This is a perfect match for you.
This calls for desperate measures. You did well, my tiny friend. Let's take it from the top, my friend. Lay it again, sir.
Excellent. I thought I might struggle on that more than I did, so I'm happy I didn't suffer too badly. That, when I'm using spinning solo, obviously it gives me a huge crit chance on my power, which is why I built huge crit damage. But now I've got huge crit damage that isn't being that's being wasted with my shots with the low crit chance. So it's gone gone the other way now. Now I need to get some crit chance to match the crit damage. 28. It's not a great deal of time. Oh, got it. Didn't think I'd get that. Rat Kings. Trying to use those holy grails to stay healed, but also trying to make sure that it makes rats come off. How many does it do anyway, Invasive Blast? 7 now, 7 rats per proc. Oh god. Saw that one. Bloody hell! I did not know that was going to do that much damage. Whew. I thought they didn't hurt you much unless they were exploding. It's a waste of the rats, I think. Oh, God. Yeah, I've really messed this fight up. God. If only I had the, what was it, leeching swarm?
I hear the music of this.
Oh my god. shots seem a bit weird, that boss's shots. Like, they're not normally like that. And them things are really pissing me off now. It's the way when they go to do the big spin. It seems to always be one of them stupid projectiles flying about the place. Right, give it a rest. Again, there's one there. I don't know what I'm supposed to do against it. I just... Anyway, that was that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. That was my attempts to get Piper sorted in my head, and I think I was very unlucky at the end there. That was quite a lot of time. The one time I made a mistake, ignoring those things as they appeared on me. But I died like 3 times to them going into the spin while one of them homing things was about to explode on me, and God, it's horrendous. It's like if you stay where you're supposed to be there, obviously as close to the middle of the map. When one of them things is saying don't come near the middle of the map, it's like well, everywhere else is death. Not really anywhere you can go that doesn't kill you. Maybe you're just supposed to like use your defense for invulnerability through the shot, but that's what I'll probably do now. I'll probably work on my timings for it.